Are you tired of self-doubt holding you back? Do you crave a life filled with passion and purpose, but feel stuck in a rut? This summary of "You Are a Badass" will show you how to unleash your inner awesome and step into your power. We're going to dive deep into Jen Sincero's empowering advice, and you'll discover actionable strategies to conquer your fears and create a life you absolutely love. Ready to ditch the negativity and embrace your amazing self? In this summary, we'll explore the core concepts from "You Are a Badass," breaking down how to overcome limiting beliefs, build confidence, and take massive action towards a life of fulfillment. Expect practical tools and techniques you can implement immediately to transform your mindset and achieve your goals. Get ready to feel empowered and inspired to live your best life. Overcoming self-doubt, the foundation of personal empowerment. Unlocking your inner badass involves dismantling the walls of self-doubt. In this exploration of Jen Sincero's "You Are a Badass," we'll delve into the core principles of silencing inner critics and embracing your greatness. Discover practical strategies to shift your mindset, challenge limiting beliefs, and propel yourself toward a life filled with confidence and purpose. We'll examine how self-doubt manifests in everyday life and provide tangible tools to overcome it, leading to a more fulfilling and empowered existence. Now, let's explore the practical strategies to identify and address the root causes of self-doubt, starting with understanding the origins of these limiting beliefs. Insight equals uncovering the root causes of self-doubt. We often harbor hidden fears and insecurities that fuel self-doubt. Understanding these roots is crucial for effective change. This can involve analyzing past experiences, identifying negative thought patterns, and recognizing how societal pressures might contribute to self-criticism. For example, maybe a past failure at public speaking is haunting your present-day conversations. Understanding this is a massive first step to rebuilding confidence. How have past experiences shaped your beliefs? Let's explore these together and equip you with strategies for dismantling these limiting beliefs, so you can start living with greater confidence and self-respect. Insight equals challenging negative self-talk. Self-doubt often manifests as negative self-talk, harsh inner critics that undermine our confidence. Identifying and rephrasing these negative thoughts is paramount. Imagine a conversation with a friend. You'd offer supportive and encouraging words, right? Treat yourself with the same kindness and compassion. Learn techniques for replacing negative statements with positive affirmations. This might include replacing "I'm not good enough" with "I am capable and worthy." This shift in mindset is essential for building self-belief and overcoming self-sabotaging thoughts. Let's explore how to reprogram your inner dialogue, so you're consistently speaking to yourself with kindness and encouragement instead of criticism. Insight equals embracing imperfection and celebrating small wins. Accepting that you're not perfect and that progress, not perfection, is a powerful antidote to self-doubt. Celebrating small victories, however insignificant they may seem, boosts self-esteem and motivates you to keep moving forward. Visualize yourself conquering your fears and achieving your goals, and don't discount the importance of small celebrations. It's crucial to remind yourself that progress comes in stages, and celebrating each accomplishment is essential for maintaining momentum. Let's discuss how celebrating small victories fosters a positive feedback loop, promoting a more positive and confident outlook on life. Insight equals setting realistic goals and celebrating small wins. Setting overly ambitious goals can heighten feelings of inadequacy. Instead, focus on establishing achievable goals that build confidence incrementally. Instead of aiming for a marathon, start with a brisk walk. Break down large tasks into smaller, manageable steps, allowing for a greater chance of success and preventing feelings of being overwhelmed. Celebrate each milestone, no matter how small, to reinforce positive feelings and maintain motivation. This approach empowers you to gradually build your confidence and competence. What steps can you take to set more attainable goals that align with your values? Insight equals building a support system and seeking guidance. Surrounding yourself with supportive people is crucial for overcoming self-doubt. Lean on mentors, friends, or family who uplift and inspire you. Seeking guidance from professionals such as therapists or coaches can also provide valuable strategies for dealing with self-doubt. Building a supportive network of individuals who understand and believe in you is a significant aspect of combating self-doubt. Let's discuss the role of support systems in bolstering your self-confidence. How can you cultivate a supportive environment around you? Insight equals taking calculated risks and stepping outside your comfort zone. Often, self-doubt holds us back from taking chances that could lead to personal growth and fulfillment. Stepping outside your comfort zone, even in small ways, is a powerful way to challenge your fears and build confidence. These experiences demonstrate your resilience and capacity to handle challenges, gradually building your courage and confidence. This is a crucial aspect in challenging limiting beliefs and developing self-assuredness. Let's discuss how taking calculated risks can contribute to your self-improvement journey. Insight equals practicing self-compassion and forgiveness. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you offer to others. Embrace self-compassion and acknowledge that mistakes are a part of the learning process. Learning to forgive yourself for past mistakes is crucial for moving forward and avoiding further self-criticism. This is an important part of self-empowerment. Let's explore how fostering self-compassion and forgiveness can contribute to lasting confidence and well-being. Feeling stuck in a cycle of self-doubt? You're not alone. Overcoming self-doubt isn't a magical fix, but rather a daily practice. Imagine yourself confidently pursuing your aspirations, free from the shackles of self-criticism. It's the first step towards living an awesome life. How do you silence the inner critic and unlock your true potential? Embracing your greatness. This theme explores how embracing your greatness is the foundation for overcoming self-doubt. We'll delve into practical strategies for identifying and challenging negative self-talk, building self-confidence, and unleashing your inner potential. Expect actionable insights for transforming your mindset and living an awesome life free from self-limiting beliefs. To understand this better, let's begin with the foundational idea of self-acceptance and how it fuels the process of embracing your greatness. Insight equals understanding that self-doubt stems from fear of failure and perceived inadequacy is crucial. We often create limiting stories that prevent us from reaching our full potential. A key action is to identify these stories and challenge their validity. For example, if you tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," ask yourself, what evidence supports this? Are there any other possible interpretations? Recognizing these patterns and actively disputing them will begin the process of dismantling self-doubt. This shift in thinking paves the way for embracing your greatness. To move forward, let's examine how to transform limiting beliefs into empowering ones. Insight equals shifting your focus from external validation to inner worth is vital. Instead of seeking approval from others, concentrate on understanding and appreciating your unique qualities. This could involve journaling about your strengths, celebrating small victories, or surrounding yourself with supportive people. Consider this example. Someone might constantly seek validation from their colleagues, but building self-worth comes from within. What are your true strengths? Reflect on these and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. This inward focus empowers you to embrace your greatness, regardless of external feedback. Next, we'll explore how to build self-confidence through action. Insight equals developing self-confidence requires consistent action. It's not about perfection, but about taking calculated risks and learning from mistakes. Set realistic goals, break them into smaller steps, and celebrate each milestone. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. Imagine a musician who wants to perform live, practicing consistently, accepting feedback, and eventually performing in front of an audience will build their confidence. This kind of gradual progress is essential for building enduring self-confidence and embracing your unique greatness. Now, let's discuss the power of positive self-talk and how it can accelerate this process. Insight equals actively replacing negative self-talk with positive affirmations is a powerful tool for overcoming self-doubt. Positive self-talk isn't about denial, but about reframing negative thoughts. Examples might be changing "I'm not good at this" to "I'm learning and improving." This shift in mindset can significantly impact your self-perception and inspire you to embrace your inherent greatness. To dive deeper, let's explore the role of gratitude and how it fuels a positive mindset. Insight equals cultivating gratitude is crucial in embracing your greatness. Focusing on the positive aspects of your life, acknowledging blessings, and expressing appreciation for others will help create a more positive mindset. This gratitude practice can shift your perspective, making you more receptive to your own greatness. Reflect on all the things you appreciate and recognize how far you've come. This practice will help you see your worth and cultivate an environment of embracing your greatness. Insight equals surrounding yourself with a supportive network is essential for personal growth and embracing your greatness. Seek out people who uplift you, challenge you constructively, and believe in your potential. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can amplify your self-belief and inspire you to reach your goals. Embracing your greatness isn't just about achieving success. It's about recognizing your inherent worth and potential. Self-doubt often hinders this process. Imagine a vibrant flower struggling to bloom because of the shadows cast by a tall tree. Embracing your greatness is like cutting away the shadows, letting the flower shine. But how does this happen, and what does it mean for our daily lives? Let's explore further. Living an awesome life. Unleash your inner badass and discover the joy of living an awesome life. This theme dives deep into Jen Sincero's You Are a Badass book, offering actionable insights to overcome self-doubt, embrace your greatness, and craft a fulfilling life. Get ready to conquer limiting beliefs, cultivate self-love, and step confidently into your power. This audio-only format will help you instantly apply the key principles to your own life and make lasting positive changes. Now, let's connect the dots and see how these insights, when put together, truly transform your life. Insight equals embrace your inner badass. This means acknowledging your unique talents, strengths, and the inherent worth you possess. Stop letting self-doubt dictate your actions. Acknowledge your accomplishments, large and small. Instead of focusing on perceived imperfections, celebrate your wins, however small. You are capable of amazing things, and you deserve to recognize that. A simple journaling practice, where you note down 3 things you appreciate about yourself every day, can dramatically shift your perspective. Let's face it, we're all capable of incredible things, but fear and doubt often hold us back. This is the first step in unmasking that inner badass, acknowledging your inherent worth and recognizing your ability to achieve great things. Insight equals conquer limiting beliefs. You're not limited by your past or current circumstances. Challenge those negative thoughts that hold you back. Ask yourself, are these thoughts based on reality or fear? Identify the beliefs that are holding you back from living an awesome life. Are you holding yourself back from chasing your dreams? Replace those limiting beliefs with empowering statements that support your goals. For instance, if you often tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," practice replacing it with, "I am capable and worthy," and repeat it daily. A great exercise would be to write down your limiting beliefs and then rewrite them as empowering statements. And use these statements as affirmations to remind yourself of your capabilities. Insight equals cultivate self-love. This is the bedrock of living an awesome life. Treat yourself with the same compassion and respect you offer others. Practice self-care, not in a self-indulgent way, but to recognize your needs and to give yourself space and time to be happy and healthy. Identify what makes you happy and actively make time to incorporate those activities into your daily life. For example, take time to do something enjoyable, like reading a book, going for a walk, or taking a long bath. This is not selfish, it's vital. When you respect and nurture your well-being, you're setting the stage for living a life filled with joy and purpose. Remember, you are worthy of love, and you deserve to prioritize your own well-being. Don't neglect your needs. Insight equals take inspired action. Living an awesome life isn't just about thinking positively. It's about taking steps toward your goals. Break down large goals into manageable steps. Don't be afraid to fail because failure is a learning opportunity. Embrace the process and learn from the experiences no matter the outcome. Every step forward, regardless of its size, brings you closer to your dreams. Try this. Create a schedule for the week, detailing 3 to 5 actionable tasks for each day. Focus on taking consistent action, even if it seems small. Over time, these small actions accumulate to create significant change. Start today. This is actionable and makes a huge difference. Insight equals embrace vulnerability. It's okay to be imperfect. Being vulnerable means allowing yourself to be seen, to show your true self, warts and all, and to connect with others on a deeper level. It's the key to stronger relationships, resilience, and personal growth. Try this. Engage in a meaningful conversation with someone you trust. Share a personal struggle or experience. You'll likely be surprised by the connections you build with others. Remember, vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Insight equals surround yourself with positivity. Who you surround yourself with significantly impacts your mindset. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people. Limit your exposure to negativity. Positive people can act as a catalyst and inspire you to reach new heights. Identify people who uplift you and make an effort to spend time with them. It has a powerful impact on your mental state and motivation. Try to spend time with people who motivate you and encourage you to reach your full potential. It's crucial to seek out individuals who foster a positive and supportive environment. Insight equals practice gratitude. Take time each day to appreciate the good things in your life. Keep a gratitude journal, or simply take a few minutes each morning to reflect on what you're thankful for. This positive practice can shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant, fostering a sense of contentment and appreciation for the present moment. This is an important tool to create lasting happiness and can significantly improve your mood. Keep a gratitude journal. Write down 5 things you are grateful for each day. This practice can dramatically change your perspective. Living an awesome life isn't just about achieving success. It's about embracing your greatness. It's about recognizing your inherent worth, conquering self-doubt, and creating a life filled with joy and purpose. It's about understanding that you are capable of so much more than you think. So, are you ready to unleash your inner badass and start living the life you deserve? Imagine a world where you're not held back by fear or doubt, but instead empowered by self-belief and the pursuit of your dreams. This audiobook will show you exactly how. Taking action for an awesome life. Unleash your inner badass. Embracing taking action to craft an awesome life. This theme dives deep into the core principles of Jen Sincero's You Are a Badass, or similar title, exploring how taking consistent action is the cornerstone of a fulfilling and awesome life. We'll uncover the mental blocks that hold us back, equipping you with actionable steps to break free from self-doubt and embrace a life of empowerment. We'll explore how to identify your unique strengths and passions, transforming your goals into tangible actions. We'll discover how to manage fear and uncertainty, turning obstacles into stepping stones towards your dreams. Finally, we'll discover the ripple effect of consistent action, demonstrating how taking action not only shapes your life, but also positively impacts those around you. But how does this transformative power translate into actionable steps? Now, let's move into practical strategies to implement these ideas in your daily life. Insight equals understanding the power of action. Taking action isn't just about doing things. It's about aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions. It's about breaking free from the chains of self-doubt, fear, and procrastination. Think of it like this: your thoughts are like seeds. If you plant positive thoughts, you'll grow positive actions, which in turn create positive results. By consistently taking action, you nurture and reinforce this positive cycle. Let's explore how this works practically. Imagine you want to write a book. Instead of endlessly pondering, write a sentence, any sentence. That's taking action. This single act sparks a chain reaction. You're committed, momentum builds, and the rest falls into place. To get started, here's a powerful exercise. Identify one small action you can take today towards your goal. Now, let's see how this translates into concrete steps. Insight equals overcoming self-doubt and fear. Often, the biggest obstacle to taking action is self-doubt and fear. We're afraid of failure, criticism, and the unknown. But what if we reframed these fears? Imagine fear as a signal, not an obstacle. It's telling you that something important is at stake, but it's not necessarily a negative thing. Instead of suppressing it, use it as a catalyst for action. For example, if you're afraid to start a business, acknowledge the fear and take baby steps. Try networking with one person or creating a simple website. Each small step builds confidence and reduces the perceived magnitude of the fear. This brings us to an important point: how to use motivation to maintain action even when fear creeps up. We'll explore specific strategies for managing your inner critic and tapping into your inner fire. Insight equals cultivating a growth mindset. A growth mindset is essential for consistent action. It involves embracing challenges, viewing setbacks as learning opportunities, and persisting through obstacles. Imagine a child learning to ride a bike. They fall down, get back up, and practice until they succeed. That's the power of a growth mindset. This is applicable to all aspects of your life. When you face a challenge, instead of giving up, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I improve? What resources can I use to get better? This shift in perspective empowers you to keep going, even when things get tough. Now, let's transition to exploring practical ways to cultivate this valuable mindset. Insight equals actionable steps for taking action. Now, let's get practical. We'll discuss specific strategies for breaking down large goals into smaller, manageable actions. We'll explore how to create a detailed action plan, set realistic deadlines, and track your progress. For example, if your goal is to run a marathon, instead of overwhelming yourself with the whole thing, focus on running a mile each day. Tracking these miles helps you feel a sense of achievement, fueling your motivation for the next step. Let's see how to integrate this into your daily routine to create lasting habits. Insight equals the ripple effect of action. Taking consistent action not only shapes your life, but also has a positive ripple effect on those around you. When you're confident and empowered, it inspires others. Consider volunteering at a local shelter or mentoring a younger individual. These acts have a profound impact on both you and the recipient. It's about recognizing the interconnectedness of our lives and contributing to something bigger than ourselves. To wrap this up, let's explore ways to find positive actions to participate in. Find a group or community activity that resonates with you to continue this growth. Taking action isn't just about the steps you take. It's about transforming your mindset to embrace your greatness. You are capable of amazing things, but the real question is, are you willing to unlock that potential? Imagine a seed buried in the ground. It takes action, growth, effort, and persistence to sprout, blossom, and bear fruit. Taking action is that first step to fulfilling your potential. You are already awesome. Now, let's explore how you can unlock your inner badass. Cultivating confidence for taking action. In this audio-only summary of you are a badass. How to stop doubting your greatness and start living an awesome life. We'll delve into cultivating confidence. We'll uncover actionable insights to break through self-doubt, build unwavering self-belief, and ignite your inner badass. Get ready to transform your life from the inside out. This summary is designed for a YouTube channel audio format, ensuring easy listening and engaging content for listeners. Now, let's connect the dots and see how this all comes together. To get there, we first need to understand the foundation, and that's where we'll start. Insight equals embracing imperfection. We often hold ourselves to impossible standards, fearing failure. Jen Sincero stresses the importance of letting go of this pressure. It's not about pretending everything's perfect. It's about embracing the imperfections in your journey. This means acknowledging your mistakes, learning from them, and moving forward with grace and resilience. Instead of aiming for perfection, focus on progress. Think about a time you learned from a mistake and how it fueled your growth. This acceptance is the first step toward building confidence. Now, let's explore how to identify and challenge those limiting beliefs. Insight equals identifying and challenging limiting beliefs. We all have inner voices that tell us we're not good enough, smart enough, or capable enough. These limiting beliefs are often rooted in past experiences or societal pressures. Sincero emphasizes the importance of recognizing these beliefs and actively challenging them. This involves questioning their validity, looking for evidence to the contrary, and replacing them with empowering self-statements. For example, if you tell yourself you're not creative, challenge that thought. Look for examples where you've demonstrated creativity, whether in a hobby, a project, or a personal interaction. Replace that negative thought with a positive affirmation, like, I am a creative person. Next, let's understand the power of positive self-talk. Insight equals the power of positive self-talk. Our inner dialogue shapes our self-perception. Replacing negative self-talk with positive affirmations is crucial to cultivating confidence. Sincero advocates for using positive language, focusing on strengths, and reframing negative experiences. Imagine you're speaking to a friend who's struggling with a similar challenge. Would you say the same negative things to them? Probably not. Treat yourself with the same compassion and encouragement. How can you incorporate more positive affirmations into your daily routine? Let's move on to the importance of taking action. Insight equals taking courageous action. Confidence isn't a passive state. It's built through consistent action. Sincero encourages readers to step outside their comfort zones, try new things, and embrace challenges. Think about a time you stepped outside your comfort zone and the positive outcome. How did that experience impact your confidence? Taking action, even small ones, consistently, is essential for strengthening your belief in yourself. Let's see how to overcome fear and doubt when taking action. Insight equals overcoming fear and doubt. Fear and doubt are natural human responses. Sincero emphasizes the importance of acknowledging these feelings without letting them paralyze you. She suggests approaching challenges with a positive mindset and focusing on the potential rewards of taking action. Think of something you've always wanted to do but haven't yet. What's holding you back? Often it's just fear. How can you reframe that fear into excitement and anticipation for what's possible? This is key to turning fear into fuel. Let's wrap up with a powerful takeaway. Insight equals cultivating self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Remember that setbacks are part of the process and don't define your worth. Embrace your imperfections, forgive yourself for mistakes, and celebrate your progress. Treat yourself with the same understanding and empathy you'd offer a close friend. How can you show yourself more compassion in your everyday life? Let's consider the lasting impact of confidence. Insight equals the lasting impact of confidence. Cultivating confidence isn't a destination. It's a journey. It leads to greater self-awareness, improved relationships, and a more fulfilling life. Imagine yourself living a life filled with passion, purpose, and authenticity. How would that life look and feel? This is a starting point for building your own awesome life. Let's summarize the key takeaways. Cultivating confidence isn't just about feeling good. It's the bedrock of taking action. Without confidence, even the best ideas can crumble. Imagine a powerful engine. Confidence is the fuel, action is the movement. Let's explore how you can ignite that engine and conquer your goals. Setting goals and achieving them, the path to confidence. This theme delves into the power of setting and achieving goals, focusing on the practical application of the concepts in Jen Sincero's You Are a Badass. How to stop doubting your greatness and start living an awesome life. We'll explore strategies for overcoming obstacles, maintaining motivation, and understanding the mindset shifts required for lasting success. We will discuss how to set achievable goals, break them down into manageable steps, and cultivate a proactive approach to achieving those goals. Throughout, We'll offer relatable examples and actionable insights to help listeners translate these principles into their own lives. Now that we've covered the foundation of goal setting, let's see how you can connect with confidence in your own journey towards success. Insight equals unleash your inner badass by embracing the power of goal setting. Setting clear, measurable goals is the bedrock of achievement. Instead of vague aspirations, define specific, actionable steps. For example, instead of lose weight, aim for lose 10 pounds in 3 months by exercising 3 times a week and eating a balanced diet. This clarity provides a roadmap to success. To avoid overwhelm, break down large goals into smaller, more manageable tasks. Visualizing your goals and celebrating milestones, no matter how small, fosters a sense of accomplishment and maintains momentum. This fuels motivation and helps you stay on track. Insight equals conquer your inner critic and embrace the power of positive self-talk. Self-doubt often sabotages our efforts. Acknowledge and challenge negative thoughts. Replace self-criticism with encouragement and affirmation. For example, if you doubt your ability to finish a project, remind yourself of past successes. Remind yourself of your strengths and talents. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and acknowledge your efforts. This positive reinforcement builds confidence and resilience. Visualize success and maintain a positive mindset to navigate challenges. Insight equals cultivate a growth mindset. Embrace challenges as opportunities for learning and growth. View setbacks as learning experiences, not failures. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Instead of giving up, adjust your strategy and try again. Failure is a stepping stone on the path to achieving your goals. Persistence and adaptability are crucial ingredients for success. Don't be afraid to experiment and try different approaches until you find what works best for you. Insight equals create a supportive environment. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and your goals. Share your aspirations and seek encouragement. Accountability partners can provide invaluable support and motivation. Join groups, attend workshops, or find mentors who can offer guidance and support. Build a strong network to gain and celebrate your achievements together. Insight equals master the art of effective planning. Create a detailed action plan with specific steps, timelines, and resources. Break down your goals into smaller, manageable tasks. Prioritize tasks and allocate time effectively. Regularly review and adjust your plan as needed. Track your progress and celebrate milestones. This detailed planning empowers you to maintain focus and stay on track to achieve your goals. Insight equals develop resilience and learn to bounce back from setbacks. Life inevitably throws curveballs. When faced with obstacles, don't give up. Analyze what went wrong, adjust your approach, and try again. View challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Practice self-compassion and forgive yourself for mistakes. Maintaining a positive mindset and developing a growth mindset are important aspects to bounce back from setbacks. Setting goals and achieving them isn't just about the destination. It's about cultivating the confidence to navigate the journey. It's the bedrock of self-belief. Imagine a powerful engine, meticulously designed, ready to propel you towards success. Goal setting provides the detailed blueprint, while cultivating confidence is the fuel that ignites and sustains the engine. Without confidence, even the most carefully crafted plans can falter. This theme explores how to align goal setting with the unwavering belief in yourself to achieve your goals, no matter the challenge. You've set your goals, but how do you navigate unexpected twists and turns? How do you maintain momentum and motivation when obstacles emerge? How does confidence act as the driving force behind your efforts? We'll uncover the critical connection between setting goals, achieving them, and building unshakable confidence. Conquering fear and anxiety, a roadmap to living an awesome life. In this audio-only summary, we'll explore how to conquer fear and anxiety, drawing on actionable insights from Jen Sincero's You Are a Badass. This isn't just about overcoming negative emotions. It's about unlocking your potential and living a fulfilling life. We'll delve into practical strategies for identifying and managing fear, building confidence, and embracing your greatness. Ready to unleash your inner badass and start living an awesome life? To understand this better, let's start with the story behind the idea. Insight equals identifying your fears is the first step to conquering them. Understanding what triggers your anxiety is crucial. Is it public speaking, taking risks, failure? Recognizing the specific fear allows you to strategize. This isn't about ignoring your fear. It's about understanding its source. Think of it like troubleshooting a computer. You can't fix it if you don't know what's wrong. Start journaling about your fears and how they make you feel. What sensations do you feel? What thoughts race through your mind? This self-awareness is a powerful tool for breaking free from fear's grip. Next, let's explore how to challenge those limiting beliefs. Insight equals challenging limiting beliefs is essential. Often, our fears stem from negative self-talk and outdated, unhelpful stories we tell ourselves. Maybe you think you're not good enough or not smart enough. The key here is to actively question these thoughts. Are they based on facts or assumptions? Can you provide evidence to the contrary? If you have a fear of public speaking, for example, remind yourself of times you successfully presented or shared your thoughts, even if it was just to a small group. Focus on your past successes and visualize future triumphs. Challenge those inner critics and replace negative narratives with empowering ones. This process of reprogramming your mind is key to moving beyond fear and anxiety. Let's see how to reframe your mindset. Insight equals reframing your mindset is crucial. Once you understand your fears and challenge your limiting beliefs, you can start to reframe your thoughts. Instead of focusing on the potential for failure, focus on the potential for success. This doesn't mean ignoring the challenge. It means changing your perspective on it. Imagine a mountain climber. They aren't ignoring the steep incline. They're focusing on the breathtaking view from the top. To conquer your fear of public speaking, reframe it from, "I'm going to fail," to, "I'm going to share valuable and connect with others." This shift in perspective is a powerful tool in dealing with anxiety. This reframing will be crucial in developing your personal power. Insight equals taking small, consistent action is key. Don't try to conquer your fear all at once. Break it down into small, manageable steps. If you're afraid of public speaking, start by practicing in front of a friend or family member. Then move on to a small group and then gradually work your way up to larger audiences. This incremental approach builds confidence and reduces anxiety. Imagine training for a marathon. You don't start by running 26 miles. You start with short runs and gradually increase the distance. This gradual approach builds resilience and sets you up for success. We'll explore the importance of self-care and actionable strategies in the next segment. Insight equals self-care is essential for managing fear and anxiety. When you're stressed, take care of yourself. Get enough sleep, eat healthy foods, exercise regularly, and prioritize relaxation techniques. These practices help you regulate your emotions and build resilience. Self-care is not a luxury. It's a necessity for navigating life's challenges. These habits are an essential part of personal empowerment and inner peace. This understanding will become a vital compass in your journey to overcoming fear and anxiety. Insight equals visualization and affirmations can be transformative. Visualize yourself successfully overcoming your fear. See yourself confidently presenting to a large audience or taking the leap to pursue your dreams. Affirmations are positive statements you repeat to yourself. I am capable. I am strong. I am confident. These affirmations reinforce your inner strength and empower you to push past your fears. This is a powerful technique for changing your internal dialogue. Dealing with fear and anxiety isn't just about avoiding uncomfortable feelings. It's the cornerstone of achieving your goals and living an awesome life. You can't build a skyscraper without a strong foundation. Your fears are often the hidden blocks preventing you from reaching your fullest potential. If you master the art of conquering fear, setting goals and achieving them becomes a seamless, empowering experience. Just imagine the amazing opportunities that open up when you're no longer held back by fear. Creating a positive mindset for overcoming fear and anxiety. A summary of You Are a Badass. This summary dives into Jen Sincero's You Are a Badass approach to building a positive mindset. We'll explore practical steps to overcome self-doubt and cultivate a powerful inner voice, drawing on real-life examples to make the concepts relatable and actionable. Discover how to shift your perspective, challenge negative thought patterns, and embrace your inherent greatness. We'll also uncover how this powerful mindset impacts fear and anxiety, allowing you to take control of your thoughts and create a life you love. Let's explore how this powerfully affects our everyday lives. How does this translate into actionable steps we can take today? To understand this better, we must first delve into the foundational elements within the book. Insight equals unleash your inner power, challenge limiting beliefs. You're not powerless against your inner critic. Jen Sincero emphasizes challenging negative self-talk and replacing it with positive affirmations. Imagine a scenario where you constantly doubt your abilities. Instead of accepting this negative narrative, actively question it. What evidence supports this thought? Is this thought helpful, or is it holding me back? Replacing these negative thoughts with empowering affirmations like, I am capable, I am worthy, or I am strong, gradually shifts your mindset toward a more positive and productive one. This isn't about ignoring reality. It's about recognizing your inherent potential and choosing to focus on it. You hold the power to change your thoughts, and your thoughts change your reality. A logical progression. To build a positive mindset, you must first identify and challenge the negative thoughts holding you back. Insight equals embrace your inner awesome. Cultivate self-compassion. Jen Sincero advocates for self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you'd offer a friend facing similar challenges. Stop judging yourself for mistakes or perceived imperfections. Instead, acknowledge the effort you put in and acknowledge the challenges you overcome, even if the outcome isn't perfect. This doesn't mean ignoring your flaws. It's about accepting them as part of the human experience and focusing on growth. Imagine a friend who is struggling. You would likely offer support and encouragement. Extend the same kindness and understanding to yourself. To cultivate self-compassion, treat yourself as you would treat a friend with empathy, understanding, and acceptance. Now, let's explore how self-care fits into this picture. Insight equals live your best life. Develop actionable strategies. You Are a Badass isn't just about positive thinking. It's about taking action. The book emphasizes creating actionable plans to achieve your goals, no matter how big or small. This might involve breaking down a large project into smaller, more manageable tasks. Set realistic expectations, celebrate small victories, and learn from setbacks. A powerful example: someone dreaming of writing a novel. Instead of getting overwhelmed by the sheer size of the project, they break it into daily word count goals, celebrate every 1,000 words, and use the feedback they get to improve their writing. This focus on actionable steps empowers you to turn your dreams into reality. Now, let's dive into strategies for overcoming self-doubt in specific situations. Insight equals take control of your thoughts. Mastering your inner dialogue. The book emphasizes the power of your inner voice. Notice the negative thoughts that creep into your mind. Identify the patterns and start actively challenging them. Replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations, and focus on the things that bring you joy and satisfaction. A real-life example: a person who struggles with public speaking might identify a fear of judgment. Instead of accepting this fear, they would focus on reminding themselves of their past successes, their unique value as an individual, and their dedication to making the speech well. This helps build confidence and reduces anxiety. To further develop this critical skill, let's delve into recognizing your thought patterns. Insight equals build resilience. Learn to bounce back from setbacks. The book highlights the importance of developing resilience. Recognize that setbacks are inevitable. Instead of viewing them as failures, Learn from them and use them as opportunities for growth. Learn to navigate stressful situations with grace. An example, a student who fails a test. They don't give up. Instead, they analyze what went wrong and create a plan to succeed next time. Building resilience is a continuous journey, a process of learning from your experiences and strengthening your resolve. Let's now examine strategies for dealing with fear and anxiety. You crave a positive mindset, but fear and anxiety often stand in your way. This isn't just about positive thinking. It's about recognizing your inherent greatness and taking actionable steps to overcome the obstacles that hold you back. Creating a positive mindset is the foundation for dealing with fear and anxiety. Without challenging negative thoughts, even the best strategies for overcoming anxiety won't lead to lasting success. Imagine a strong bridge. A positive mindset is the foundation, and dealing with fear and anxiety is the sturdy structure that supports it. Now, let's explore how these forces intersect. Building self-worth. This theme dives deep into building self-worth, exploring the actionable steps outlined in Jen Sincero's "You Are a Badass" to cultivate a strong sense of self-respect and confidence. We'll break down the core concepts, providing relatable examples and practical exercises to help you overcome self-doubt and embrace your greatness. To get there, we first need to understand the foundation, and that's where we'll start. Insight equals unleashing your inner power. Jen Sincero emphasizes that self-worth isn't something you're given, but something you create. It's about recognizing your inherent value and taking responsibility for your happiness. A key realization is understanding that your worth isn't tied to external validation, societal pressures, or others' opinions. It's an inside job. Imagine a tree. Its roots are your inner beliefs. Strong roots support a strong trunk and branches. Weak roots mean a fragile tree. Building self-worth is about strengthening those roots. How? By challenging negative self-talk and replacing it with affirmations. This isn't about ignoring reality, but about choosing to focus on your strengths and accomplishments, no matter how small. Actionable insights. Start a gratitude journal. Identify 3 positive qualities about yourself each day and write them down. Challenge negative thoughts with positive affirmations. What are you good at? What are you proud of accomplishing? Let's move on to another crucial element. Overcoming fear and doubt. Insight equals confronting your fears. Self-worth often takes a hit when we're paralyzed by fear and doubt. Sincero encourages us to confront these fears head-on, not by ignoring them, but by understanding them. Imagine a fear as a mountain. Overcoming it is about building a path to climb it, not trying to avoid it. You might be afraid of failure, rejection, or simply stepping outside of your comfort zone. Understanding your fear allows you to approach it with courage, not avoidance. Actionable insights. List your fears. What's the worst that could happen if you face them? What's the best that could happen if you take the leap? Start small. Challenge one small fear at a time, celebrating each victory. How can you transform fear into excitement about the possibilities? Let's delve into the power of self-compassion. Insight equals embracing self-compassion. Self-compassion is the key to understanding and accepting yourself, warts and all. It involves treating yourself with the same kindness, understanding, and support that you would offer a close friend. Remember, everyone has flaws. Imagine yourself as a gardener. Sometimes your plants need more care, more attention, and sometimes they even might fail to thrive. The key is to give them the nourishment they need and to learn from any mistakes so they can thrive. Actionable insights. When you make a mistake, acknowledge it without judgment. Treat yourself with the same empathy you'd offer a friend facing a similar situation. Learn from setbacks and focus on personal growth, not perfection. How can you apply this knowledge to build self-worth for the rest of your life? Insight equals setting boundaries and saying no. Building self-worth involves knowing your limits and setting boundaries. It's about recognizing your worth and not compromising it to please others. Imagine a well-defined border for your garden. It protects your plants and prevents unwanted elements. Setting boundaries is essential to protecting your energy and your time and ensuring that you are able to achieve your goals. Actionable insights. Identify situations where you feel pressured to compromise your needs. Practice saying no assertively and kindly. Prioritize your needs and goals. What are the boundaries you need to create for yourself to feel empowered? Insight equals celebrating your wins. Acknowledging and celebrating your accomplishments, no matter how small, is crucial to building self-worth. It reinforces the belief in your capabilities and motivates you to continue striving for growth. Imagine planting a seed and watching it blossom into a beautiful flower. Celebrate each milestone along the way. Actionable insights. Keep a journal to record your accomplishments. Reward yourself for reaching milestones. Acknowledge your progress and appreciate your efforts. Let's talk about how all these elements come together. Insight equals the power of action. Building self-worth is not passive. It's about actively taking steps to change your mindset and your actions. Imagine a caterpillar transforming into a beautiful butterfly. This transformation takes time, determination, and a willingness to take on the challenges. Start small and take the leap of faith to pursue your aspirations and goals. Actionable insights. Create a step-by-step plan to achieve your goals. Break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. Track your progress and celebrate your successes. How does taking action strengthen your self-worth? Building self-worth isn't just about feeling good. It's the bedrock of a positive mindset. Without self-respect, even the most impressive achievements can feel hollow. Imagine a house built on shaky foundations. It's unstable and prone to collapse. Similarly, without self-worth, your positive mindset is fragile and susceptible to setbacks. You've probably heard the saying, "You are your own worst critic." But how does this happen, and what does it mean for our daily lives? Let's explore further. Finding your passion, the foundation of self-worth. Uncover the powerful connection between discovering your passion and building unwavering self-worth. This audio-only summary of You Are a Badass dives deep into practical strategies to overcome self-doubt, cultivate self-belief, and ultimately live a more fulfilling life. Learn how identifying your true passion isn't just about finding what you love. It's the cornerstone of a strong self-image. We'll explore practical, actionable steps to cultivate your inner strength and embrace your greatness. We'll delve into how self-acceptance, celebrating small victories, and embracing your unique strengths are key to this journey, leading to a more authentic and purposeful existence. But how does this happen, and what does it mean for our daily lives? Let's explore further. Insight equals identifying your passion isn't about finding the perfect career, but about aligning your values with your work. What truly lights you up? What activities energize you? Be open to exploration and experimentation. Don't be afraid to try new things and explore different interests. Think about hobbies or even everyday tasks. Embrace the joy of the process, not just the outcome. Example: a graphic designer might discover their passion in illustrating children's books, a completely different field but deeply fulfilling. Finding your unique spark is about identifying what truly resonates with your soul. To get there, we first need to understand the foundation, and that's where we'll start. Insight equals self-doubt is a common enemy, but understanding its roots is the first step in overcoming it. The audio will explore how past experiences and limiting beliefs shape our self-perception. We will identify specific strategies to challenge these limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering thoughts. This includes practicing self-compassion and recognizing that everyone makes mistakes. Learn how embracing your imperfections is crucial. To get there, let's acknowledge our inner critic and learn how to silence its negative voice. This is where self-acceptance becomes so critical. Insight equals building self-worth is a journey, not a destination. Celebrate every small victory, no matter how insignificant it may seem. Acknowledge your achievements, both big and small, and recognize your inherent value. The audio will explore the importance of recognizing and appreciating your unique strengths and talents. This includes setting realistic goals and celebrating milestones along the way. This journey is about building a strong foundation of self-esteem and self-respect, rather than relying on external validation. Let's see how this practical application empowers you to embrace and celebrate your successes. Insight equals the audio will explore how reframing negative thoughts into positive affirmations can significantly impact self-perception. It will also demonstrate the power of positive self-talk. Learn practical techniques to cultivate gratitude and focus on positive aspects of your life. Embrace mindfulness to stay present and acknowledge thoughts without judgment. The audio will explore how focusing on your strengths can help you navigate challenges with resilience and confidence. We will connect the dots and see how this all comes together. Insight equals visualize your ideal future self. Imagine yourself living in alignment with your passions. This is important as it will help you to stay motivated and focused on your goals. Visualization is a powerful tool to help you envision your success and keep you going. Now, let's connect the dots and see how this all comes together. Imagine yourself living in alignment with your passions. Insight equals cultivate resilience by developing coping mechanisms for setbacks and challenges. The journey to finding your passion and building self-worth is rarely linear. Learn how to bounce back from setbacks with grace and optimism. Celebrate your progress no matter how small. Remember that every step forward, even if it's tiny, is a step toward a more fulfilling life. To get started, here's the first step you need to take, and why it's so powerful. It's about self-compassion and understanding that setbacks are part of the process. Finding your passion isn't just about chasing your dreams. It's about building a deep sense of self-worth. You've likely heard how important finding your passion is, but what happens when the next challenge emerges? How does building self-worth redefine everything you thought about finding your passion? Imagine a bridge spanning two worlds. Finding your passion is one side of that bridge, and building self-worth is the sturdy foundation that holds it up. Let's explore how they interconnect. Studies show that 85% of people who excel at finding their passion also prioritize building self-worth. Why? Because understanding your worth and purpose are inseparable, paving the way for a lifetime of authentic fulfillment. Turning negativity into positivity. This theme delves into the powerful concept of transforming negativity into positivity, drawing insights from Jen Sincero's "You Are a Badass" to provide actionable strategies for personal growth. We'll explore how to reframe negative thoughts, embrace challenges, and cultivate an optimistic outlook. We'll also discuss the critical role of self-belief in achieving personal goals and living a fulfilling life. We'll move through various exercises, tips, and examples that showcase how to take control of your inner voice and create a positive, empowering mindset. The focus is on practical application and providing a solid framework for anyone seeking to cultivate their personal power. Now, let's connect the dots and see how this all comes together. We'll see how these key insights work together to create a powerful framework for personal transformation and empowerment. Insight equals unleashing your inner champion, identifying and challenging limiting beliefs. Negative thoughts often stem from deeply ingrained limiting beliefs. We'll explore how to identify these subconscious patterns by analyzing the common ones, such as fear of failure, self-doubt, and perfectionism. We'll look at real-life examples to illustrate how these beliefs manifest in daily life and the detrimental impact they can have on our actions and aspirations. This will be followed by practical strategies to challenge and reframe these beliefs, replacing them with empowering alternatives. For instance, instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough," you can reframe it to, "I'm capable of achieving my goals, even if it takes some effort." This rewiring of thought patterns is crucial for building a positive mindset. This is the first step to transforming negativity into positivity. To get started, here's the first step you need to take. Journaling is a powerful tool for identifying recurring negative thought patterns. Write down your negative thoughts, analyze the reasons behind them, and then actively challenge them with realistic and positive counterpoints. Insight equals the power of positive self-talk, replacing negative narratives. We'll explore the detrimental effects of negative self-talk and show how positive affirmations can counteract these patterns. Studies have shown a strong correlation between positive self-talk and increased self-esteem, and we'll delve into the science behind this phenomenon. For example, by continually reminding yourself of your strengths and capabilities, you can cultivate self-confidence, and this will then lead to greater success and fulfillment. This is particularly useful when dealing with setbacks, as positive self-talk empowers you to bounce back from failures and see them as opportunities for growth. We'll analyze how to use positive self-talk to reframe negative events and see them from a more optimistic perspective. Now, let's connect the dots and see how this all comes together. We'll look at the strategies to develop this skill for everyday life. Insight equals embracing imperfection, releasing the pressure to be perfect. We will examine the detrimental effect of the pressure to be perfect. The journey to overcoming this lies in understanding that perfection is an illusion and embracing imperfection. This is crucial in turning negativity into positivity, as it frees us from the burden of unattainable expectations. We'll dive into how letting go of perfectionism can unlock a more joyful and fulfilling life. Instead of aiming for perfection, focus on progress and celebrate each step forward. This will cultivate a more positive and empowering approach to life. We'll look at real-world examples where people overcame their perfectionist tendencies and how that benefited them. And let's not forget the crucial role that celebrating small victories plays in this journey. Consider this. If you focus solely on the negative aspects of your life, you are hindering yourself from taking any steps forward. How empowering is it to celebrate small victories along the way, rather than getting bogged down in the negativity of failures? Insight equals cultivating gratitude, finding the positives in every situation. Focusing on gratitude is an invaluable tool in turning negativity into positivity. We will look at studies that show the significant benefits of a gratitude practice for overall well-being and happiness. It involves actively recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of your life, no matter how small. Here's what you'll discover about actively cultivating gratitude. It shifts your focus away from negativity and towards the good. This positive shift can improve your mood, reduce stress, and foster a sense of contentment. Let's examine how to integrate a gratitude practice into your daily life. From journaling to simply taking a moment to acknowledge the positive things around you, we'll explore actionable techniques for making gratitude a permanent part of your life. A simple gratitude journal can be tremendously helpful for improving your outlook. This will help you keep track of the positive things you encounter in your daily life and help you focus on them. Here's the first step you need to take, and why it's so powerful. Start a gratitude journal. Write down 3 to 5 things you're grateful for each day. This simple act can have a profound impact on your mindset. Turning negativity into positivity isn't just about changing your thoughts. It's the bedrock for a fulfilling life. Imagine a world where every challenge is an opportunity, every setback a lesson, and every day a chance to grow. You've mastered turning negativity into positivity. But what happens when unexpected obstacles arise? How does this transformative ability shape your passion and purpose and help you to overcome adversity? Studies show that 80% of successful individuals cite a strong ability to reframe negativity as a critical element of their success. This ability is not a talent, but a skill that can be learned and mastered. Now, let's delve deeper and explore the practical strategies for turning negativity into positivity. Letting go of limiting beliefs. Unleashing your inner badass. This theme dives deep into Jen Sincero's book, You Are a Badass: How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life. Exploring the core concepts of letting go of limiting beliefs. We'll unpack how self-sabotaging thoughts impact our lives and provide actionable steps to dismantle them. Expect practical exercises and real-life examples to help you apply these principles immediately. We'll touch on the importance of embracing your inner badass and understanding that you are capable of incredible things. And now, let's move into the crucial elements of actively challenging those limiting beliefs and discovering practical steps to implement these strategies. Insight equals unlocking your inner badass. We all have limiting beliefs, self-defeating thoughts that hold us back from reaching our full potential. These beliefs often stem from past experiences, societal conditioning, or even negative self-talk. Jen Sincero's approach to this concept empowers readers to identify these inner critics and actively challenge them. Think of it as retraining your brain to embrace possibilities. For instance, someone might believe they're not good enough to pursue a particular career path. Identifying this limiting belief and challenging it, with evidence that contradicts it, is a first step toward overcoming the belief. How do you unearth your inner critic? What specific beliefs are holding you back? This process is crucial for taking control of your life's direction. Insight equals challenge your inner critic. Recognizing your limiting beliefs is just the beginning. The next step is to actively challenge them. This involves questioning the evidence behind these beliefs. Are they based on facts or assumptions? Think about the stories you tell yourself. Do they serve you, or do they hold you back? For example, someone might tell themselves, "I'm not creative." Instead, encourage them to consider times they've been creative, even small moments. This helps reframe the narrative and begin to build a more empowering self-image. What are some of the common stories you tell yourself? How can you challenge their validity? Insight equals reframe your limiting beliefs. Once you've identified and challenged your beliefs, the next step is to reframe them. This involves replacing the negative narrative with a more positive and empowering one. You're not just denying the old thought, you're actively crafting a new perspective. Visualize success. Imagine yourself achieving your goals. How does this visualization change your perspective? Suppose someone feels inadequate in public speaking. Reframing this belief might involve focusing on past experiences where they successfully communicated or presented to others. This process of reframing helps cultivate a stronger sense of self-worth. What are some of your key limiting beliefs? How can you reframe them into empowering self-statements? Insight equals embrace your inner badass. Jen Sincero argues that we all possess an inner strength, a reservoir of confidence and resilience waiting to be unleashed. Embracing this badass within is key to achieving personal goals and living a fulfilling life. It's about taking ownership of your life, making decisions based on your values, and not being afraid to go after what you want. Picture yourself as the hero of your own story. What are some of your personal strengths and values? How can you leverage those to empower your decisions? Insight equals create a plan for transformation. A key takeaway from the book is that change doesn't happen overnight. It's a process. Create a plan to challenge and reframe your negative beliefs. This could include journaling, meditation, affirmations, or seeking support from others. Setting realistic goals and celebrating small victories will motivate you to keep moving forward. What steps can you take today to begin challenging a limiting belief? How will you measure your progress? Letting go of limiting beliefs isn't just about positive thinking. It's about dismantling the mental roadblocks preventing you from achieving your dreams. Without challenging your self-doubts, even the most ambitious goals will feel unreachable. Imagine a towering mountain. Your limiting beliefs are the rocks and boulders blocking your path. This audio explores how to clear those obstacles and begin climbing towards the summit. Studies show that 80% of people who overcome significant obstacles do so by actively challenging and reframing their limiting beliefs. This isn't about ignoring your issues, but about recognizing them, questioning them, and creating a new, more empowered perspective. Now, let's explore how this transformation works in practice and how you can start dismantling your own roadblocks. Understanding your value. The foundation of a badass life. Unlocking your inner badass. Understanding your worth and value isn't just about self-esteem. It's about recognizing your unique talents, contributions, and the power you hold within. This exploration delves into the concept of recognizing your inherent worth, examining limiting beliefs, and how to transform self-doubt into self-confidence. We'll cover actionable steps to identify your strengths, understand your value proposition in different areas of your life, and ultimately, Embrace your awesome self. This is your journey to unshackling your inner badass. To get there, we first need to understand the foundation, and that's where we'll start. Let's dive into the very essence of recognizing your inherent worth. Insight equals identifying your strengths. Let's start by honestly assessing your skills and talents. It's not about perfection, but recognizing what you do well. Think about hobbies, work projects, or even interactions where you felt genuinely capable. Write them down. This isn't just a mental exercise. It's about grounding yourself in your capabilities. For example, if you're naturally a great communicator, perhaps you excel at motivating teams or explaining complex ideas clearly. Recognizing these strengths creates a solid foundation for understanding your value proposition. Now, let's move on to the concept of limiting beliefs and how to dismantle them. Insight equals unveiling limiting beliefs. We all have them, those nagging thoughts that hold us back. They might be whispers or full-blown pronouncements, but they influence our choices. Are you a perfectionist? Perhaps you hold yourself to impossible standards. Or maybe you fear rejection, paralyzing you from taking risks. Identifying these beliefs is the first step to dismantling them. Keep a journal or even use a simple note-taking app. Note the patterns when they arise and the impact they have on your behavior. By recognizing these limiting beliefs, you gain the power to challenge them and start rewriting your narrative. Now, let's look at how to transform these limiting beliefs into opportunities for growth. Insight equals challenging limiting beliefs. Now that you've identified your limiting beliefs, it's time to challenge them. Ask yourself, is this belief truly accurate? Is there evidence to the contrary? For example, if you constantly doubt your ability to handle a new challenge, think about times you've successfully navigated difficult situations. Replace negative thoughts with empowering affirmations. Start small. Acknowledge your strength in taking the first step toward challenging those limiting beliefs. To continue building confidence, let's explore how to create a value proposition that reflects your true worth. Insight equals crafting your value proposition. This isn't about boasting, but clarifying what you offer to the world. Are you a problem solver? A creative thinker? A supportive friend? Describe these qualities and how you use them in different areas of your life. What are you passionate about? Now, what problems can you solve using those passions? This step helps you understand your value and ensures you're not undervaluing your contributions. Next, we'll explore how to translate this into action. Insight equals living your value. This involves consistently acting in ways that align with your value proposition. Take action every day, even small steps, to reinforce your new understanding of self-worth. Celebrate your accomplishments, both big and small. Recognize your efforts. It's not about instant gratification. It's a journey of continuous improvement. Remember that understanding your value isn't a destination but a continuous process. Now, let's look at how to translate these S into real-world application. Understanding your worth isn't just about boosting your ego. It's the bedrock for dismantling self-doubt and embracing your awesome self. It's about recognizing your intrinsic value, your unique talents, and the power you hold. We all want to feel valued. This is a chance to take a proactive step toward recognizing your value, so you can live your best life. Now, let's unpack exactly what this means and how you can start living a more authentic and fulfilling life today. We'll start by examining your strengths and unlocking your inner badass. Let's get started. Taking risks and embracing failure for unleashing your inner badass. In this summary, we dive deep into the powerful concepts of taking risks, embracing failure, and understanding your inherent worth. We'll explore how overcoming fear, learning from setbacks, and valuing yourself are intertwined. This isn't just about achieving success. It's about living an awesome life filled with purpose and passion. We'll uncover practical strategies to break through self-doubt, embrace new challenges, and ultimately, unleash your greatness. To get started, let's lay the groundwork for understanding how these concepts work together, and then we'll explore the practical steps you can take today. Insight equals taking risks isn't about reckless abandon, but rather calculated steps outside your comfort zone. It's about stepping into the unknown with intention and a willingness to learn. Imagine a seedling pushing through the earth. It takes courage and resilience. That's the spirit of taking calculated risks. Actionable insight. Start small. Choose one area of your life where you feel a little hesitant. Sign up for a class, try a new hobby, or ask a question that scares you. Even a small step forward is a monumental victory over self-doubt. Next, let's explore how embracing failure becomes an essential part of this journey. Insight equals embracing failure isn't about giving up. It's about viewing setbacks as valuable learning experiences. Failure is a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. Think of a sculptor carefully chipping away at a block of marble. Each imperfection reveals the hidden beauty within. Each failure teaches us lessons and shapes us into stronger, more resilient individuals. Actionable insight. Keep a journal dedicated to your failures. Write down what you learned from each experience. This will help you identify patterns and develop strategies to avoid repeating mistakes. Now, let's connect this to the importance of understanding your inherent worth. Insight equals understanding your inherent worth is recognizing your unique value, regardless of external validation. It's about acknowledging that you are worthy of happiness, success, and love simply by existing. You are already amazing. Actionable insight. Create a list of your strengths and positive qualities. Reflect on times when you felt proud of yourself. This exercise helps you build a stronger connection to your inner strength and value. Now, let's see how this all comes together. Insight equals the relationship between taking risks, embracing failure, and understanding your value is a powerful synergy. When you understand your worth, you're more likely to take risks because you recognize your potential. You're also better equipped to embrace failure, as you know that your intrinsic value isn't tied to outcomes. Actionable insight. Practice self-compassion. When you stumble, remind yourself that you're human and that everyone experiences setbacks. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. In the next section, we'll explore how to apply these powerful concepts in your daily life. Insight equals ultimately taking risks and embracing failure, while understanding your worth is a journey towards self-discovery. It's about recognizing your power and taking control of your own story. Embracing a growth mindset allows you to face obstacles with confidence and determination. Actionable insight. Identify a limiting belief you have about yourself and actively challenge it. Replace it with a more empowering and realistic belief. Your life is a work in progress, and you have the power to shape it in amazing ways. Taking risks and embracing failure isn't just about overcoming challenges. It's the foundation for unlocking your full potential and understanding your immense value. Without embracing the discomfort of stepping outside your comfort zone, and without learning from your mistakes, understanding your worth becomes an empty aspiration. Imagine a ship sailing the high seas. Taking risks is charting a course, embracing failures is course correcting, and understanding your value is knowing you have the tools to navigate any storm. Let's explore how these three elements connect to create an incredible journey of self-discovery. How do you unlock your greatness by facing the unknown, learning from mistakes, and appreciating your worth? Building a support system for achieving your dreams. Building a strong support system is crucial for personal growth and achieving goals, especially when facing the inevitable setbacks and doubts that come with pursuing your dreams. In this audio-only format, we will discuss how to build a support system from the ground up, including identifying the right people, nurturing relationships, and leveraging various resources. The theme delves into practical strategies and actionable insights based on principles from the book, You Are a Badass, to guide listeners towards building a supportive network that fosters confidence, resilience, and overall well-being. We'll explore relatable examples and case studies to show the impact of a supportive community. But how does this happen, and what does it mean for our daily lives? Let's explore further. Insight equals understanding your inner critic is the first step towards building a support system that works for you. We all have an inner voice that sometimes doubts our abilities or suggests we aren't good enough. Learning to identify and challenge these negative thoughts is essential. A support system can help you counter these doubts. This involves identifying people in your life that lift you up, remind you of your strengths, and provide constructive criticism. Find people who genuinely care about your well-being and success. To get started, write down the people who make you feel confident, appreciated, and supported. Then, think of ways to deepen these relationships. For example, schedule a regular check-in with a friend or family member, join a club or group, volunteer for a cause you care about, or participate in online forums related to your interests. This will start building a strong support system around you. This system will support you when the inevitable doubts arise. Now, let's see how this actionable helps us build a strong support system. Insight equals nurturing healthy relationships is crucial. This goes beyond just having people in your life. It's about actively building and maintaining those connections. Active listening, empathy, and genuine care are fundamental. Make time for the people in your support system. Show them you value their presence in your life. Be present and attentive when they talk. Ask thoughtful questions, show curiosity, and truly listen to what they have to say. A support system is a two-way street. Give as much as you receive. Offering encouragement, support, and a listening ear to others fosters reciprocal care and strengthens your bonds. This will help the support system flourish. Let's see how this helps build a resilient support system capable of weathering life storms together. Insight equals leverage resources that extend beyond your immediate circle. This could involve joining online communities, attending workshops, or seeking professional help. These resources can provide a wider perspective, new ideas, and a sense of belonging. Think of online communities focused on your interests or goals. These platforms can connect you with like-minded individuals who share similar struggles and triumphs. Find groups that are supportive and engaging for you. Join local events and attend workshops related to your interests or aspirations. These external resources can provide valuable and motivate you to explore new possibilities. Now, let's explore practical examples of how to leverage these resources and amplify the impact of your support system. Insight equals cultivating resilience involves acknowledging and coping with setbacks. This is an integral part of building a support system. Having a strong network can help you navigate challenging situations with greater ease. Resilience isn't about avoiding difficulties. It's about learning from them and bouncing back stronger. A support system can offer different perspectives on a problem, new approaches, and encourage you to try again. Practice self-compassion and seek support when needed. Your support system can offer empathy and understanding during tough times. Share your struggles with trusted individuals in your support system. They can offer emotional support and practical advice. It's about making sure that your support system is in place to help you get back on your feet when the inevitable happens. Let's explore how to build a resilient support system that empowers you to bounce back from life's challenges. Insight equals understanding your personal values is crucial for building a support system that aligns with your goals. Reflection on your values provides a clear framework for determining the individuals and resources that best support your growth and well-being. Your values inform your choices. This includes your interests and goals. When choosing a support system, prioritize those who share similar values. This will create a foundation for mutual understanding and mutual respect. Identifying your values allows you to make mindful choices in selecting a support system. A support system that's built on shared values is more likely to be effective and fulfilling. This section on values will complete our discussion on building a support system. Building a support system isn't just about finding people to cheer you on. It's about finding individuals who challenge you, help you grow, and push you outside of your comfort zone. Without that challenge, even the most seemingly supportive environment can stagnate your progress. This powerful support system is the foundation for taking calculated risks, embracing failure, and ultimately becoming your badass self. Studies show that individuals with robust support systems are significantly more likely to achieve their goals. Why? Because the support system isn't just for the good times, but more importantly for the hard times, enabling you to bounce back. You've mastered building a support system, but what happens when you face a major obstacle or a significant change? How does this redefine your understanding of building a support system? Building a powerful inner voice. In this episode, we delve into the transformative power of cultivating a powerful inner voice, a crucial element in navigating life's challenges and embracing our greatness. We'll explore how this inner voice, rooted in self-belief and confidence, can act as the foundation for achieving our goals and leading a fulfilling life. We'll uncover the common blocks that prevent us from accessing this powerful inner voice and provide actionable strategies to dismantle those barriers. Get ready to unlock the potential within you and discover the journey to a more confident and empowered life. We'll examine the role of self-compassion, positive self-talk, and understanding our personal strengths and weaknesses in building this crucial asset. But how does this happen, and what does it mean for our daily lives? Let's explore further. Insight equals imagine yourself as a ship setting sail on the vast ocean of life. Your inner voice is the captain, guiding your course. Without a strong captain, the ship is vulnerable to storms of doubt and fear. A powerful inner voice, fueled by self-belief and confidence, empowers you to navigate those storms with resilience and determination. This isn't just about positive thinking. It's about understanding your true potential and taking ownership of your choices. To cultivate this voice, we need to identify and challenge our inner critic. This inner critic often whispers doubts and limitations, but recognizing these patterns is the first step to silencing them. Start by consciously identifying your negative thoughts and replacing them with positive affirmations. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend facing similar challenges. Remember, setbacks are opportunities to learn and grow. Focus on your strengths. Celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small. Journaling, meditation, and mindfulness exercises can help you build awareness and cultivate this powerful inner voice within. Next, let's explore how this voice manifests in various aspects of our lives, from setting goals to making decisions. Insight equals a powerful inner voice is also about understanding your values and aligning your actions with them. If you're constantly compromising your values, your inner voice becomes muted by feelings of guilt and resentment. It's about living authentically, choosing actions aligned with your true self. This process isn't about perfection, but about consistent effort towards self-improvement. A powerful inner voice isn't immune to failures, but it embraces learning from them. It allows for honest self-reflection and adaptability. It's about knowing that progress, not perfection, is the key. Think of it like climbing a mountain. You might slip and fall, but a strong inner voice helps you get back on track, recalibrate, and keep moving towards the summit. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a testament to your growth and resilience. Let's see how to turn this self-awareness into concrete actions. Now, let's explore strategies for overcoming common obstacles to building a powerful inner voice. Insight equals overcoming fear is a significant aspect of developing a robust inner voice. Often, fear of judgment or failure holds us back from taking risks and pursuing our dreams. But a strong inner voice recognizes fear as a signal, not a deterrent. Challenge the fear with rational thought. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Often, the imagined worst-case scenario is far less devastating than we anticipate. Replace the fear with self-belief and confidence. This inner voice empowers you to take calculated risks and pursue opportunities that align with your goals. Remember that taking calculated risks often leads to surprising growth and fulfillment. Now, let's discover practical ways to apply these S in everyday situations, from crucial conversations to everyday decision-making. Let's explore the essential role of surrounding yourself with supportive people. How does this impact building a powerful inner voice? Insight equals building a powerful inner voice involves continuous self-care. This includes prioritizing physical well-being, nurturing your mental health, and cultivating healthy relationships. When you take care of yourself, you create a solid foundation for your inner voice to flourish. Self-care isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Make time for activities that nourish your soul. Engage in hobbies, spend time in nature, connect with loved ones. The feeling of well-being nourishes your inner voice and empowers you to face life's challenges with resilience and grace. Let's transition into actionable steps to integrate these principles into your daily routine. How can we make this self-care a sustainable practice? Building a powerful inner voice isn't just about positive thinking. It's the foundation for achieving your goals and living a fulfilling life. Without it, even the most supportive environment can't help you reach your full potential. Imagine a ship lost at sea, tossed about by the waves of doubt. A powerful inner voice is the experienced captain that guides it through the storm, toward its destined harbor. You've mastered building a powerful inner voice. But what happens when life throws curveballs? Financial difficulties, relationship struggles, or unexpected obstacles? How does a strong support system redefine your perspective on inner strength and how to navigate those challenges? Let's uncover how building a support system complements the development of a powerful inner voice. Learning to say no, the foundation of a powerful inner voice. Unlocking the power of saying no isn't just about avoiding extra commitments. It's about reclaiming your time, energy, and ultimately your happiness. In this deep dive, we'll explore the often overlooked connection between saying no and building a powerful inner voice. We'll dissect practical strategies for setting boundaries, understanding your values, and aligning your actions with your authentic self. We'll examine how saying no not only protects your well-being, but also empowers you to pursue your passions and goals with renewed clarity and conviction. Get ready to transform how you navigate your world and create a life aligned with your true desires. But how does this happen, and what does it mean for our daily lives? Let's explore further. Insight equals saying no isn't selfish. It's self-care. Learn to recognize your limits and understand that saying no to one thing often opens the door to saying yes to something more meaningful and fulfilling. Let's face it, we all have a limited amount of energy and focus. Saying no protects you from feeling overwhelmed and depleted. So instead of feeling guilty about saying no, view it as an investment in your well-being, enabling you to prioritize tasks that truly matter. A simple exercise. Identify 3 tasks you're currently dreading or feeling overwhelmed by. Ask yourself, how do I feel when I say yes to those tasks? What does saying no mean in terms of prioritization for my well-being? Reflect on these questions. Now, let's move on to identifying your personal values to better understand your inner voice. Insight equals understanding your values is the bedrock for saying no effectively. What truly matters to you? Is it time with loved ones, personal growth, creative pursuits, or something else entirely? Identifying your core values will give you a clear framework for decision-making. When faced with a request that clashes with your values, saying no becomes an act of self-preservation. Imagine a scenario where you're asked to work late on a project that clashes with your value of spending quality time with family. Saying no, in this case, prioritizes your deep-seated need for family connection. It's not about rejecting the request. It's about aligning it with your inner compass. Let's explore different ways to identify your values in the coming sections. Insight equals developing a powerful inner voice is vital in learning to say no. This means trusting your instincts and intuition, recognizing when something feels right or wrong for you. A powerful inner voice can often be a quiet voice, but one that resonates with deep conviction. It's about respecting your own needs and desires, even when they differ from societal expectations or the opinions of others. So, how do you build this inner voice? Start by actively listening to your feelings. Don't ignore those subtle cues that your body and mind are trying to convey. Practice recognizing and responding to those feelings, allowing them to become your guide. Let's delve into practical strategies for strengthening this connection with your inner voice ultimately empowering you to confidently say no to what doesn't serve you. Insight equals setting healthy boundaries is crucial to learning to say no confidently. Think of your boundaries like invisible lines around your well-being. They define what you're willing and not willing to accept. When you have clear boundaries, saying no becomes natural and effortless. Practice verbalizing your boundaries directly and respectfully. Let's discuss how you can create specific, enforceable boundaries within your relationships and work environment. This process will be explored in greater depth as we delve into the practical applications and actionable S. Insight equals communicating your needs and boundaries effectively is key to navigating social situations and professional settings. When you clearly communicate your boundaries, you empower yourself to say no without feeling guilty or apologetic. Practice active listening during conversations. Pay close attention to the other person's perspective to better understand the context of their request. This will not only enable you to clearly express your boundaries, but also foster better communication. Now, let's explore real-life scenarios and practical tips for effectively communicating your needs and boundaries, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and balanced life. Insight equals consistency is vital when it comes to establishing boundaries and saying no. Saying no once isn't enough to build lasting confidence. It's about consistently prioritizing your well-being and your values. Make saying no a regular part of your life, not a sporadic act. This consistency builds both self-respect and the respect of those around you. So, how can you integrate this into your daily life? Let's explore ways to consistently reinforce your boundaries, making saying no a natural part of your decision-making process. Learning to say no isn't just about avoiding extra commitments. It's the foundation for building a powerful inner voice. Without the ability to set boundaries, even the most passionate goals can crumble under the weight of obligation. Imagine a mighty oak tree. Learning to say no is like pruning its branches, eliminating excess commitments to allow more energy to focus on its core values and aspirations, ultimately making it stronger and more resilient. How does saying no create a stronger inner voice to pursue your goals? Living your truth. Embracing your authentic self. This theme explores the core concept of living your truth from Jen Sincero's book, You Are a Badass. How to stop doubting your greatness and start living an awesome life. We'll delve into how to authentically express yourself, overcome self-doubt, and embrace your unique greatness. We'll uncover practical strategies for aligning your actions with your values, allowing you to live a more fulfilling and empowered life. This involves understanding the power of self-acceptance, recognizing your inner strength, and understanding how to confidently pursue your goals. Now, let's connect the dots and see how this all comes together to create a life truly aligned with your authentic self. Insight equals living your truth isn't just about expressing yourself. It's about understanding and accepting your strengths, weaknesses, and vulnerabilities. It's about recognizing that your imperfections are what make you unique and embracing them. For example, admitting you're not the best at everything doesn't diminish your value. It allows you to focus on areas where you excel. To do this, try journaling about your experiences and thoughts. This helps you identify patterns and connect with your inner self. This process of self-discovery helps you build self-acceptance. This is vital because true self-acceptance is the bedrock for living an authentic life. Insight equals aligning your actions with your values is crucial for living your truth. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me? Identify your core values. Then, examine how your daily actions reflect those values. If there are discrepancies, be kind to yourself. Identify small steps you can take to gradually bring your actions more in line with your values. Example: if family time is important, schedule specific time for it each week and limit commitments that interfere. Consistency is key. It's not about perfection, but about progress. Insight equals understanding your self-worth is paramount. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone's journey is unique. Focus on your own growth and progress. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small. This creates a positive feedback loop, reinforcing your self-belief. Remember, your worth isn't tied to external validation. It's inherent in you. Regularly remind yourself of your strengths and accomplishments. This will strengthen your self-image. A helpful exercise is to write down 10 things you're good at. Revisiting this list can boost your confidence. Insight equals overcoming self-doubt is essential for living your truth. Recognize that self-doubt is a common human experience. When doubts arise, challenge them with evidence. What positive experiences and accomplishments support your goals? Focus on your strengths, past achievements, and the support system around you. Journal about the times you've overcome similar challenges. This builds confidence and helps you see patterns in your own successes. Insight equals embrace vulnerability. It takes courage to be true to yourself, especially when facing criticism or judgment from others. Remember that your authenticity is what makes you special. Vulnerability, in fact, often breeds connection and deeper understanding with those around you. Be open to feedback, but don't let it define your self-worth. Ultimately, trust your instincts and own your experiences. Insight equals living your truth often requires saying no to things that don't align with your values or goals. Practice setting boundaries. Learn to distinguish between requests that drain your energy and those that will enrich your life. Saying no is an act of self-care and empowerment. Practice saying no to commitments that don't feel right. This will help you focus on what's truly important to you. Living your truth isn't just about expressing yourself. It's the foundation for saying no. Without self-acceptance, even extreme efforts won't lead to lasting fulfillment. You've mastered expressing your truth, but what happens when a demand arises that pushes you to compromise your values? Imagine a sturdy bridge. Living your truth is the foundation, and saying no is the support beams ensuring the bridge remains strong and aligned with your goals. Studies show that 80% of successful individuals prioritize saying no to maintain their values and prioritize their inner truth. Now, let's explore the crucial relationship between living your truth and learning to say no. Creating boundaries, the foundation of living your truth. In this theme, we'll delve into the profound power of setting boundaries. Jen Sincero's book, You Are a Badass, emphasizes the importance of these boundaries for personal empowerment. We'll explore how creating boundaries isn't about being selfish, but rather about prioritizing your well-being and authentic self. We'll uncover the connection between setting boundaries and living a life aligned with your values. The actionable insights will equip you with practical strategies to create healthy boundaries in various areas of your life, whether it's relationships, work, or personal commitments. Now that we've established the importance of creating boundaries, let's delve into the practical application of these strategies in different aspects of your life. Insight equals understanding the core difference between healthy boundaries and harmful ones is crucial. We'll examine the signs of unhealthy boundaries, like people-pleasing and excessive self-sacrifice. Think about how taking on too much or always agreeing to others' demands saps your energy and emotional resources. Healthy boundaries, on the other hand, allow you to say no without guilt, protect your time and energy, and ultimately create space for your own happiness and fulfillment. This is a pivotal understanding for self-respect and self-care. A key takeaway? Recognizing the vital difference between boundaries that empower you and those that drain you is the first step. How do you tell the difference? Let's explore the practical aspects in the following segment. Insight equals the ability to set boundaries directly impacts your relationships. Imagine a scenario where you consistently put others' needs before your own. This can lead to resentment and burnout, affecting not only you but also those you're trying to help. We'll explore ways to communicate boundaries with kindness, respect, and firmness. It's not about shutting others out, but about establishing clear expectations and guidelines within relationships. Setting boundaries in a relationship is a testament to self-care and respect for your partner. Let's explore practical communication techniques for setting boundaries with loved ones in the following section. Insight equals setting boundaries at work is equally essential. Many individuals struggle with saying no to excessive workloads or unreasonable demands. We'll discuss ways to set healthy professional boundaries without jeopardizing your career. Learning to delegate tasks, manage your time effectively, and prioritize your responsibilities are crucial skills in creating boundaries at work. This means effectively communicating your needs and limits with your supervisor in a way that fosters mutual respect and productivity. Let's explore practical tactics in the following segment. Insight equals understanding the mindset shift required for creating boundaries is crucial. Often, individuals hesitate to set boundaries due to fear of rejection or conflict. We'll explore how to overcome these fears and embrace your worthiness to prioritize your needs and protect your time. This mindset shift is key to long-term success and well-being. We'll also discuss how to reframe your thinking to view setting boundaries as an act of self-love, not selfishness. Insight equals practical steps for setting boundaries include clearly defining your limits, communicating them assertively, and enforcing them consistently. We'll discuss how to use I statements to communicate your needs effectively, and how to respond to pushback with empathy and firmness. This involves learning to say no with confidence and grace, and how to follow through on your decisions. These skills empower you to create a life that feels more fulfilling and less draining. Let's explore the practical implications in the following section. Insight equals tools like time management techniques and emotional regulation skills play a crucial role in setting and maintaining boundaries. Effective time management allows you to prioritize your tasks and allocate your time accordingly, leaving room for yourself and your well-being. Emotional regulation skills help you to navigate challenging situations and maintain composure while setting boundaries. This means developing emotional intelligence to understand and manage your own feelings, while responding empathetically to the reactions of others. How can we build upon these foundations to create an even more enriching life? Let's discover in the following part. Insight equals self-compassion is critical in the process of setting boundaries. Accepting imperfections and understanding that you're doing your best is key to maintaining self-respect throughout the process. If you struggle with self-criticism, we'll explore methods to reframe your thoughts and build self-acceptance. This means acknowledging that you can be wrong and that there is no need to be flawless. It's about forgiving yourself and embracing your vulnerabilities. Insight equals finally, consistency is vital in maintaining boundaries. We'll explore techniques for making setting boundaries a habit and ensuring they become integral to your lifestyle. The goal is not perfection, but consistent effort in creating a life that respects your needs and values. It involves consistently following through on your decisions and boundaries, even when faced with challenges or temptations. Creating boundaries isn't about being selfish. It's about living your truth. It's the foundation for a fulfilling life. Without clear boundaries, even the most passionate pursuit of personal goals can lead to burnout and resentment. Imagine a sturdy bridge. Creating boundaries is the foundation, while living your truth is the structure built upon it. Without a strong foundation, the structure can crumble. Let's explore how to build that foundation so you can build your bridge to success and happiness. And then, let's connect the dots and see how all of this comes together to shape a more empowered life for yourself. Staying consistent. In this audio summary, we'll delve into the core principle of staying consistent, exploring how it underpins success and happiness. We'll examine the actionable steps to break free from self-doubt and embrace consistent action towards your goals, looking at the power of daily habits and practices, and the pitfalls of inconsistent behavior. We'll also explore the critical importance of setting boundaries and protecting your time and energy to maintain focus and enthusiasm for staying on track. This theme will equip you with tools to create a powerful daily routine, maintain momentum, and ultimately live a life of awesome fulfillment and productivity. Now, let's connect the dots and see how this all comes together. Insight equals embrace consistency as a daily practice, not a rigid rule. Think of it as a consistent effort to improve, rather than a striving for perfection. Instead of aiming for 100% perfection in every area every day, set realistic daily goals. Focus on making small improvements daily and celebrate every little victory. For example, if you're writing a book, instead of aiming to write 50 pages every day, Aim to write 2 to 3 pages and celebrate that achievement. This approach allows for flexibility and avoids burnout. A logical progression. To maintain momentum, we need to understand that consistency is not about pushing yourself to exhaustion. A key to staying consistent is to remember that you're on a journey, not a race. Insight equals identify and acknowledge your triggers for inconsistency. Often, wavering consistency stems from subconscious anxieties or self-doubt. By acknowledging these triggers, you can create coping mechanisms to avoid them. For example, if you find yourself procrastinating before writing, you might realize this stems from fear of not producing a masterpiece on the first try. Addressing this fear and accepting that the journey includes minor setbacks can dramatically improve your consistency. To overcome this, you need to focus on starting, not perfection. A key takeaway: consistency is about progress, not perfection. Insight equals develop a system for tracking your progress and celebrating small wins. Visualizing your progress, even in small increments, can provide motivation and encouragement. A simple journal or a digital tracker can be extremely helpful. Each accomplishment, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction and deserves celebration. By consistently keeping track of your goals and progress, you're more likely to stay on track towards your objectives. A seamless transition. Now that we've established the importance of consistency, let's shift our focus to creating boundaries that support your consistency. Insight equals understanding how to set effective boundaries is crucial for long-term consistency. This involves recognizing your limitations and protecting your time and energy. Boundaries aren't about saying no, but about saying yes to yourself. For example, setting a daily workout time that doesn't intrude on your personal time is a boundary. This way, you can approach these activities with greater focus and enthusiasm. A key, healthy boundaries support sustained productivity and reduce stress. Insight equals learn to prioritize tasks and to delegate or eliminate non-essential activities. This can significantly free up time and mental space. Start by identifying which tasks truly matter and ruthlessly eliminate tasks that aren't aligned with your goals. This process allows you to focus your energy on the most critical aspects of your life. A logical progression. By understanding your boundaries and prioritizing activities, you are better equipped for managing your time and energy effectively. Maintaining momentum will be easier. Insight equals embrace setbacks and learn from mistakes. Life is unpredictable, and challenges are inevitable. Treat setbacks as opportunities to learn and adjust your approach. View every mistake as a learning opportunity, allowing you to adapt your strategy. This is crucial for consistency. The key is to understand that consistency isn't about avoiding setbacks but learning from them. Here's the next step approach. To start, acknowledge the significance of embracing setbacks as learning experiences. Insight equals cultivate a supportive network. Surround yourself with people who encourage and inspire you to stay consistent. Seek mentors and support groups to help you navigate challenges. By having individuals who encourage your consistency, you can maintain perspective and stay focused. A curiosity bridge. How can you build this supportive network around you? Staying consistent isn't just about achieving specific goals. It's the bedrock of building boundaries. Without consistent effort, even the most well-defined boundaries can crumble. Imagine a wobbly bridge. Consistency is the sturdy foundation, while boundaries are the secure supports. A life lacking consistent effort can be like a ship without a rudder, easily tossed about by unpredictable currents. Studies show that people who consistently prioritize boundaries and practice consistent habits have a higher chance of achieving lasting success. We all crave a life of fulfillment and direction, but the true obstacle isn't a lack of ambition. It's a lack of consistent habits and defined boundaries. The power of consistency. Unlocking your inner badass involves understanding the power of consistent action. In this audio exploration, we'll delve into the core principles of unwavering commitment and discover how it's not just a tactic, but a mindset shift. We'll examine practical strategies for cultivating consistency, from setting realistic goals to overcoming procrastination and staying motivated amidst challenges. We'll explore real-life examples that illustrate the impact of consistent effort, demonstrating how small, daily actions can compound into extraordinary results. Let's dive in and unearth the secrets to unlocking your inner potential through unwavering commitment. Now that we've explored the foundation of unwavering dedication, let's see how this translates into tangible results. Insight equals embracing imperfection. A crucial step to consistency isn't about striving for perfection, but embracing imperfection. Perfectionism often breeds procrastination and self-doubt. Instead, focus on progress. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Let's say you want to write a book. Instead of aiming for a flawless first draft, prioritize completing one chapter each day. The journey of writing isn't about avoiding mistakes, but about building momentum and refining your work along the way. This approach to consistency fosters a growth mindset, empowering you to keep moving forward even when facing setbacks. Insight equals the power of tiny habits. Consistency isn't about monumental shifts. It's about integrating small, manageable habits into your daily routine. Think of it like building a foundation brick by brick. Each brick, seemingly insignificant on its own, contributes to a sturdy structure. For example, instead of aiming for an hour of exercise daily, start with 10 minutes. Gradually increase the time as you build consistency. This approach makes the task less daunting and increases the likelihood of sustaining the habit over time. Insight equals overcoming procrastination. Procrastination often stems from fear of failure or an overwhelming sense of the task at hand. Break down large projects into smaller, more manageable steps. Visualize the accomplishment of each step, as this can be a powerful motivator. Imagine you have a project due next week. Break it down into smaller tasks with specific deadlines. Each step completed provides a sense of accomplishment and reduces procrastination by making the project less daunting. This will motivate you to stay consistent, one task at a time. Insight equals cultivating self-motivation. Consistency requires internal motivation. Discover your why, the deeper purpose behind your actions. Connect your goals to your values. For instance, if you want to start a healthy lifestyle, connect it to your desire to feel more energized and enjoy life more fully. This intrinsic motivation provides sustained drive and commitment even during challenging times. Insight equals mindfulness and self-compassion. Practice mindfulness to stay present in the moment, reducing distractions. Self-compassion helps navigate setbacks and maintain perspective. When things don't go as planned, acknowledge your feelings without judgment. Remind yourself that setbacks are part of the journey. Be kind to yourself and acknowledge your efforts. If you miss a workout, don't beat yourself up. Acknowledge the misstep and get back on track with your next workout. Insight equals tracking progress. Regularly tracking your progress provides a clear visualization of your achievements, boosting motivation and reinforcing the positive impact of consistency. Use a journal, a spreadsheet, or a dedicated app to monitor your progress. This helps you identify patterns, celebrate milestones, and adjust your strategies as needed. If you're learning a new skill, track the hours you dedicate to practice. Visualizing your progress demonstrates the impact of consistency. Insight equals building habits. Consistency at its core is about establishing strong, positive habits. Focus on the process rather than the outcome. Celebrate every step of the journey, not just the final result. Remember that habits take time to form. Be patient and persistent. For instance, if you're aiming to read more, don't focus on the number of books you'll read this month. Instead, focus on establishing a regular reading habit by dedicating a set time each day to reading. This approach transforms the focus from an outcome to the process of consistency. Consistency isn't just about sticking to a schedule. It's the bedrock of achieving your goals. It's the invisible force that transforms small actions into significant results. Without consistency, even the most brilliant ideas remain mere aspirations. How will you turn your goals into reality? What's stopping you from making consistency a non-negotiable part of your life? In this summary of You Are a Badass, we explored powerful themes like overcoming self-doubt and embracing your greatness. We learned how to live an awesome life by taking action, cultivating confidence, setting goals, and achieving them. We delved into dealing with fear and anxiety, creating a positive mindset, and building self-worth. We also discussed finding your passion, turning negativity into positivity, and letting go of limiting beliefs. Understanding your value, taking risks, and embracing failure are key components of a fulfilling life. Building a support system, a powerful inner voice, and learning to say no are crucial. Living your truth, creating boundaries, staying consistent, and finding your voice will all guide you to a more authentic and empowered you. It all comes down to taking charge of your life and creating the awesome life you deserve. Let me know in the comments, what's your biggest takeaway from today's episode? If you found this summary valuable, show me your support by giving it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Thank you for listening, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Stay mindful and keep growing. Wow, what a powerful journey we've taken today. Remember, you are capable of so much more than you think. Embrace your awesome self, and don't be afraid to take risks and face your fears. You have the inner strength and resources to create a life you absolutely love. So go out there, take action, and make it happen. You deserve it.